Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you are doing good. Wednesday, middle of the week. We're getting there. We're getting there to flavouring Saturday. I hope you are all doing good. Where's my lilt? There's my lilt. Let me see if I can say it today. With a totally tropical taste. There, I said it. I managed it today. So I'm sitting here looking at my car. You know that. You know that. I don't even need to tell you. I saved the hedgehog. It's true. Right, wait till I get the chat up first. There was a commotion. Let me just tell you that. There was a commotion in the middle of the night. Good afternoon, lovely Victoria, or good morning, wherever you are. I'll wait till some more people come in before I do story time. It's story time. The dogs are being cute and everything. I'll show you my car again. Wait, it's sitting there. I'm getting better with it. I'm getting better. I'm getting used to that handbrake. See when you're used to having a normal handbrake and now you've got a button? I'm like, what the hell? Anyway, I'm getting used to it, which is good. That's good. I hope you are doing good this Wednesday. The leaves, let's see if I can show you the leaves over there of the trees. Let me show you. See if you can see all the leaves. See all the leaves off the tree. Right, well, see my story time. See my story time. See that bird feeder? It started there last night. Honest to God. Thank you very much, Gemma. I'm loving it myself. I really am. I'm loving it myself. And I'm having fun. I feel as if Santa's been... I must have been a good girl. We know that I've not. Come on. Come on now. I can't like Santa. Santa, it's been a problematic year. There's lovely Valerie. Good afternoon, lovely Valerie. I'm going to write my Christmas list to Santa and say, Santa, it's been a problematic year for me. Robbie, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Right, I'm going to start, right, this story. I've not been sleeping good, right, this week. So I've been up like at midnight, at 2 o'clock in the morning. Last night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was wide awake, couldn't get back to sleep. So I thought, I'm getting up, there's no point in me lying in bed. And anyway, I get sore, so I got up and I took 2 paracetamol. So I was sitting here and the dogs are over at the window. So the dogs start acting up, kind of growling and stuff. And then Poppy starts barking and digging the window like this. This is at 3 in the morning. So I says, what's going on? Went over. And there was a beautiful little hedgehog. Good afternoon, Mortimer. A beautiful little hedgehog right there at the bird feeder. I didn't realise they walk so fast. I imagined them to be slow, but this was walking about quite fast like that. So Jack Russells, if anybody knows what Jack Russells, they were going crazy, right? Bark, 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 bark. I had to put them out there to have time out. I was like, time out, guys. Put them in time out. And I watched the wee thing and it walked along like that and it disappeared. And I thought, right, the coast's clear. So I let the dogs back in. 5 minutes later, they're at it again, digging the window, like that, growling, barking, 3 in the morning. And I said, oh God, it's back again, it's back again. So the wee thinking back, walking all over the place like that, so they get timed out again. And then it went away, so I thought, right, it's okay. Can bring them in. So, bring them in. All is well in the world. All is well. To about 4:30 in the morning, the dogs were scratching at the front door. So I thought they might need a pee. So I'm sitting here, I've got my pyjamas on and my socks, right? I've not got my slips on, just my socks, my pyjamas on. So I hear they go out and then the next thing I hear them bark, 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 bark. I'm like, Jesus, the neighbours will be in their bed going, they dogs. So I runs out and the hedgehog was in the middle of the back garden and the 2 dogs were nosing it like that and jumping back and barking, barking. So I had to run onto the grass. It's really just mud, right? So I'm in my socks in the mud and the grass, slipping about, trying to get them in. Get in, get it. I'm screaming and shouting because I don't want them killing the wee thing. Poppy eventually runs in, but Mr. Mikey had me running around the garden. I think I was in shite and I stood in shit. I was slipping about in the grass like that, screaming at the top of my lungs, get in, get in. Eventually I got them in. I came in and I was like, I was just like goo. I was like, oh, like that. Just as well, my toilet's quite close to the front door, so I had to go in my heels like that into the toilet, take the things off like this. Oh my god! And give myself a right good wash down. So I wasn't happy about the whole situation. They were hiding. They were in here like that. They knew I wasn't happy because the whole time I was swearing. I'm not going to lie. I was saying there was swear words happening. So, so eventually, once I've got my socks, nice clean socks and all that back on, scrubbed in between my toes because it was just mud and shit all over me. So I came in and I looked out the window, and it was still there, the wee thing. It was still sitting in the middle of the grass, and I was like, God, I hope it's all right. I hope the wee thing's okay. I stood there for about half an hour and it still stayed curled up. And I was looking at my watch going, my God, I think it's dead. I was thinking, I think it's dead. It's not moved at all. So I went my swimming. When I came back for the swimming, the first thing I done was go round the back and it was away. It was away. So it's they curl up for a long time. They don't just curl up for 2 minutes. So it was curled up for a while, but then it was away again. So I'm going to need to watch for their wee friend. I'm going to need to watch for their wee friend. But see if anybody would have seen it, it must have been like something out of a comedy. Looking out the window and seeing me slipping. I was, because it was just mud out there with the amount of rain, slipping about on my socks at 4:30 in the morning. I was covered in mud and shit and everything. So that was my morning. That was the start to my. It woke me up. I was wide awake after that. But the wee hedgehog's fine there. I've saved another thing. I've saved another wee life. But they're killers. I'll show you. I'll show you the guilty one. That one right there. Look at my swimming stuff just lying there. That's the guilty one right there. You'd never believe it looking at her. Poor wee thing must have been terrified. The two of them were running round it in circles. Yes, they're just wild here in Scotland. I thought they hibernated. Valerie, it was like an ice rink, only it was mud and shit. It was all over. I was like that. Get in, sliding like that. And I'm trying to get him, and he's running rings from me. And I'm trying to protect the thing. I would have been, see if it was one of my neighbours, I would have had a good laugh watching them. But it wasn't so funny for me. I wasn't really laughing. On the contrary. See, I come in, I was like on my heels like that, going into the bathroom. And I was going up to my neck and shit. I was shouting that. So the neighbour, hope the neighbours are okay with us. You know what I mean? So we'll need to watch for the wee friend. And do you know Peter's still not out of bed? When he gets out of bed, I'm going to get him to fill up the feeders out there, because it must be getting, there's fat balls and stuff like that out there, so I don't know if it was, I don't know what they eat, but they must eat something like that, because it was all round about there. But by God, they walk fast. I don't know why I visioned them walking slowly like that. This was like this. It's like, wow, look at it go. It was like a hedgehog on speed. It was like that, zoom. And you can imagine them seeing this wee tiny thing like that going about the garden. They were going, man. Poppy was digging the glass. Oh, there you see. I don't really know anything about it. It was dead cute though. It was really cute, and I felt that sorry for it. I might have known that it had disappeared, and there it was. It was in the back garden. It was Sonic the Hedgehog. It was speedy like that. All it needed was rings to collect, and that would have been perfect. That would have been Sonic. I'm going to call it Sonic. Angela, that's going to be its name. That's the name of that hedgehog now. It's Sonic. So we've got COVID the mouse and we've got Sonic the hedgehog. I'm going to be like Dr. Dolittle in no time. I'm going to have a miragerie. What is that? I don't know. I don't know if that's anything to do with it. Maybe that's, I don't know what a miragerie is, but I'm having it. I'm going to have one. Did you like my drive, Valerie? Good. Um, I've got a confession though. I'm a terrible person. I went out in the car, we were out in the car, and I realised I never took my camera that you gave me. So I had to use my phone, that's why the video was so short. But I will be taking my good camera that you gave me out as well. But I'll wait for a night drive. I'll wait until it's night time and it's dark and I can take yous about. What is a miragerie? Is that a sex thing? Hope not. And I'm saying I'm having it here. I don't know. I think it's got something to do with animals. I'd be hopeless in Who Wants to Win a Million. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'd be hopeless in that show. Don't ever have me as your phone a friend. It'll be terrible. Yous won't win and yous won't speak to me ever again either. I'll be in the bad books. I'm going to have to look that up. What the hell is a menagerie? In fact, Alexa, what is a menagerie?
The noun, menagerie, can have a few meanings. 1. A collection of wild or unusual animals, especially for exhibition. 2. A place where they are kept or exhibited. 3. An unusual and varied group of people.
Oh, well, I'm having one then. That's what's going to... We're changing the bungalow to a menagerie. So it sounds lovely. It sounds like something like Sky would say because she's French. Menage. It sounds like a French word. So that's what this place is going to be like. It's going to be like Pet Detective or something. But it was cute as anything, so I'll need to watch for that. I mean, but about an hour after I seen it, I might have known when I heard the barking in the back garden what was going on. Slipping about, and it was cold. The mud was cold. Went up swimming. So I've had everything today. I've had everything today. That's what's been going on. It was really cold, but I'm screaming and shouting out there because I'm terrified for the wee thing's life. And to the dogs, you've got to have like a shouty voice for them to obey when it's something serious like that. So I'm shouting, "Get in! Get in the house now! Get in the house!" I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. It's usually me window twitching. Am I frozen? Have I froze? Have I froze? I don't know if I froze or not. I'm gonna. That's a terrible screenshot there. Right. See. Oh, that's on. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here. No, you see, it's my laptop then. Look at the ray of light. I feel like Madonna. Quicker than a ray of light. Like that. This is filming light. I should get my camera and do some videos. I'm back. There. I don't know what happened. I do know what happened. I'm running out of power. I thought I had just plugged in. I've not got. What kind of, honest to God, what kind of YouTuber am I? A terrible one. That's what the answer to that. I don't know. Let's see if I can. Right, I don't know if yous are getting powered up or not. I'm hoping yous are getting powered up. If not, and it goes blank, these I'll see yous tomorrow. It's been one of the days. Yeah, my power, I forgot to put the power cable in. I'll never learn. And do you know what else? Yesterday I was too excited to get out. Not only did I forget my camera, I forgot this. I forgot this. Thank you very much, sweet Robbie. Look. And it's no good because it keeps falling off. So I've ordered a new one. I'll keep this one here though. This will be my... I don't know what I'll do with it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Oh. So, what else am I doing? I should be doing... I should be in cleaning my bathroom. That's what needs done today. But I can't be bothered, so I'm not going to. I've had a morning of it. Skating about the grass. Do hedgehogs hibernate? I thought hedgehogs hibernated. Maybe they're not into hibernation yet. I'll need to look up on hedgehogs. That'll be my new thing, so I know what to leave out for it. Because I want to feed it if it's going to be coming up. It's not that. I seen a fox. Did I tell you this? I seen a fox the other morning. All the wild. Do you know what? Is it Snow White or Cinderella that all the animals come about? Because I think I'm turning into one of them. I think I'm turning into a Disney princess. Only not as good looking or half the money that they've got. But I was coming in the street and a fox just came running for that car park straight into the bushes over there. So I think maybe foxes would find a hedgehog a tasty meal. So I hope that doesn't... I don't want to be looking at my window and see that kind of commotion in the middle of the night. Oh, so it'll be getting fattened up for... Oh, I'll need to get some hedgehog food. So that it's nice and fed for its wee hibernation. Yeah, I should be Cinderella. Do you know something though? The animals want to get their finger out here, to be quite frank. Because in Cinderella, do the animals not make her bed and tidy her house and stuff like that? My animals are slacking off. That's what's happening. My animals are slackers. Get your finger out, animals, and get the dishes done. That's what I want to see. See, if I was to see that, I'd be thinking, I'm some kind of hallucinogenic here. What's going on? So I went up to see my brother as well yesterday. And it was nice seeing him. Ooh, see, I never thought of that, Valerie. Good point. We don't need any more COVID mouses or anything like that, do we? I'll maybe just leave it then. I don't want to entice all that. See, I don't want to entice too much activity. The bungalow absolutely swinging me animals. I'd get put out. There you go. Go and open a farm or something, they'll say to me. Yeah, I'll need to... see, I don't want any mice or rats. Although COVID was cute, but I don't want them in my house again. I don't want them in my house. And I let him out over there with the fox. That fox has got some tasty meals. Yesterday when I was out my drive, there was a dead squirrel on the road. Hi, sweet Kaya, or Kaya. Hello. I hate seeing that dead things in the road. It really upsets me. I try not to go over it as well, but sometimes you've got to just go straight. Oh. So I'm going to go because I'm going to get myself something to eat. I don't know what I'm going to have. Do you know I felt really sick yesterday as well? I did. I think it must have been just all the excitement. But my daughter wanted me to run her up the town centre, and I know that I was probably breaking the rules doing that because we're not meant to be mixing households. Shh. But I ran her up because she wasn't feeling well either, and she needed to go up to get some medication, so I ran her up. What was the whole point of that? I don't know. I don't know what the point of that story was, but there I told you. Yes, the weather was terrible. The weather was really bad. The weather was bad. That's how, I'm telling you, my grass is just mud. Because it rained non-stop yesterday. Non-stop. I was sliding. I was like that, sliding in the mud with my socks on. Oh, thank you, Madsen. Do you know, I need to get lights in my lovely batteries in all my wee lights. I've been slacking off, to be quite frank. I've been a slacker. Oh yeah, I was feeling that's the thing. So I took my daughter up the town centre and then took her home. And by the time I came back here, I was thinking, do I need to go and stick my fingers down my throat? That's how bad it was. But I think it was just I'd got myself too excited. And I keep looking on the website to see if I'm on it yet. That's going to be a terrible picture. I'm I'm going to show you it, but I'll be really embarrassed. Hope you know that I'm showing you something embarrassing. Oh, dead badger. Valerie, I feel sorry for the badgers. Honest to God, I feel sorry for the badgers because they have badger culls. Culls. They don't want to call it murder. You see, they don't want to call it badger murdering. They want to call it badger culls. Right, but we know what it is. It's murder. And all these wee badgers that they want to go out and kill. It's the same as the foxes. They got a bad rap. These rich people that like to go on the horses and let's go and hunt an innocent little animal down. That's disgusting to me. That's absolutely disgusting. As I say, wasps are the only thing that I'm thinking against, but everything else is um, lovely wee life thing. Imagine doing that to the wee badgers. Let's go and have a cull. Let's go and have a cull. Terrible. But Jack Russells have got to watch as well because my ex-husband's uncle had a couple of wee Jack Russells, and one of the Jack Russells ran down a badger's den. Now, a badger would rip your dog apart because they've got huge, long nails. So they are, but they would be defending themselves. It would be just them defending themselves. But it's a shame that that happens. And they want to call it what the proper name instead of doing a cull. We're doing a cull today, making it sound as if it's all right, but we know what it is. I'm all for the animals. As I say, they're all welcome as long as they come in and get my hoovering and that done like Cinderella's animals. I don't know where I'm going wrong. I'm attracting the wrong kind of animals, honestly. Do you know what I'm a bit sad about this year as well? I'm not going to get to my pantomime. You know how I like to do in the UK, pantomimes are a big thing at Christmas. And I always like to take my son to the pantomime Christmas Eve, and I'm going to miss that this year. Because I like to go boo and stuff. If the bad guy comes on the stage, you suck, you suck. I like to do that. My son's going, Mum, would you sit down? But you've got to get into the spirit. Boo, boo, like that. My son's going, would you pack it in? That's me without a drink. Oh, Valerie, I hate seeing that. I hate seeing that. Cats and stuff like that on the road. I hate it. So anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you all for coming in and spending time with me today. I'll let you know if I'm out there again like a crazy person in the middle of the night, my socks sliding about the mud. Hopefully not. Hopefully, I'll need to check. That's a learning curve for me. I'll need to check now that we've not got any visitors. Because I've got a wee light at the back. I just need to put it on and it will light up my garden, so I'll be able to see. But I'll let you know anyway. So have a wonderful Wednesday midweek. We're getting there to flavouring day. We will get there. I love you all very much and have a wonderful day. I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. Bye everyone.